box number 2. Okay, classic and no name is this one. 31. They like skip around a little, I guess. Okay. So this one is puzzle for classic Sudoku. That's fine. Every row, column, and box, right? Just normal rules in this one. That's fine. This is a 1. We know that. That means this is a 1 and one of those. This is a 1 and one of those. One of these is a 1. One of these is a 1. And one of these is a 1, which means one of these is not a 1. And then one's not really restricted to this box. It could be at any of these. Let's try something else. How are 2s? 2 is one of those and one of these. It also has to be in one of these. 2 down here has to be in one of these. 4 down here has to be here. Which restricts things. Because now that 2 has to be here, this cannot be a 2. 2 has to be in one of these. Which means 2 has to be in one of these. Which means 2 can't be there. 2 is right here. Which means, wait, oh, there's already a 2 there. Duh. Never mind. Never mind. 2 has to be in one of these 2 spots. We already know 2 in there. 2 can be in one of these spots here. Okay. How about an 8? 8 has to be in one of these 2 spots. One of these 3 spots. One of these 3 spots. One of these 3 spots. One of these 2 spots. Pretty restricted in that box. Alright, that's all for 8s. How about 9s? There's only one 9. One of them is right here. Which means, that doesn't really help that much. Well, one of them has to be here. That's helpful. That's helpful. Okay, okay. 4s. Yes. In this box, one of these has to be a 4. And this has to be a 4, which means this also has to be a 4. One of these is a 4. For sure. And then one of these is also a 4, which means this can't be a 4. This has to be a 4. It's good. So the only 4s missing are these ones. We'll find those later. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about 6? 6 doesn't seem very restricted. In this box, it has to be one of these. In this box, it has to be one of these. Okay. This box has to be in one of these. Sure. One of these. You know. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. So this is a 6-9 pair. Very good. So, what is this then? Well, this is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7. So one of these has to be a 7. Any of them can be a 5. And one of these is a 2. Right, that's good, which means this has to be 1, 8, and, wait, 3. Choose one of these 3. Good. Very good. Where does 2 go in this box? has to go here. That's a 2. Great. What else? What else is in this box? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, 7, and 9, right? So one of these is a 7. And where's the 5 and the 9 go? They could go anywhere. So hold on. Actually, I'm gonna do this slightly differently. 5, 6, 7, 9, and 5, 6, 9. Oh, I miss Nevea. Hi, Ben. Hello. I was mowing lawns for older people in my neighborhood. That's very nice of you. Yeah, Nevea was playing Isaac a bit. They were very tired because we had the appointment and everything. They were very tired. I'm actually getting a little tired too, but that's okay because I won't be streaming for a ton long. This is a 6-9 pair. There's a 5-7 somewhere up here. Fine. This is a 1, but 5, 7. No, that's not restricted enough. Don't worry about that. What is this? This has to be pretty restricted, right? The 2 has to be here. Wait, no, there's already a 2. This can't be a 2. That is stupid. 2 has to be in one of these places. Great. So what else is in this square? Well, there would be a 3, a 5, and a 7. So the 3 would have to be in one of these 2 spots. 5 could be in any of these 2 spots. 7 could be anywhere. And then it's 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 7. So since 2, 3, and 5 are restricted here, this has to be a 7, thus making none of these a 7. So this has to be 2, 3, 3, 5, 2, 5. Great. Now that we know these are for sure 2, 3, 5, these cannot be 5. So thus making this a 6-9 pair, so this has to be a 7. Then this no longer can be a 7. That's 5, 6, 9, 5, 6, 9, 6, 9. Sort of trio. This is a trio. Great. This is a 6, 9, 6, 9, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. Okay, great. This whole bottom thing is basically solved. That's great. Now, let's move on to this box. There has to be a 3 right here, obviously. That's just Sudoku. They offered me money, but I told them I wasn't doing it for a bottle, but a bottle would be nice because it was warm as hell. Wow, very, very nice. But yeah, that's fair. It's way too hot. I can't stand going outside when it's like this. I hate it. So bad. Actually, I don't think I have as much of a problem with it as like Nevea and Brooke. They hate it the most. I don't have as much of a problem with it. So this has to be. First of all, these are a 2. We know one of these is a 2. One of these is a 1. Could be any of them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of these is a 9. Great. Awesome. Which means we know that's 1, 2, 9. So this can't be a 9. That just rules that out. Which means the 9 is one of these. Which also means that the 9 is one of these. Restricts that a little more. Well, we already know that, though. The thing is, we already know that. We can fill these in, actually. Not fill them in, but fill in the pencil marks. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 7 missing. Right there. 1, 7, 9. Great. Which means we could also fill these in. Because these would have to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, right? Right. So these would have to be, what are these a 5, and any one of them could be a 6. That's great. Now, we don't know where the 6 is down here, so that's not helpful. We know where the 9 is, that's not a problem. Okay, okay, that's fine. All of that is fine. We know one of these is a 1. We know this is 1, 2, 9. So this has to be an 8. Which means this has to be a 1. Which means this cannot be an 8. This is a 5 or a 6. And this is a 6 or an 8. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. So this is 5, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8. Interesting. That's an interesting pattern. Do we know what this is? Not really. This could be like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Well, we know one of these is a 5, so this can't be a 5. It could still be 6, 7, 8, 9. These are not 8s. Obviously, these are not 8s. Because there's 8 there and 8 there. Which means, first of all, this can't be a 7. Which means this has to be an 8. Because where else would the 8 go in this row? It has to go there. Which means this has to be a 6. Which means this has to be a 9. Which means this has to be a 5. And this has to be a 6. This has to be a 5 as well. This is still a 1, 7, 9 situation. 7 goes in one of those. Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's very good. We know this is a 6, 9 pair, so this can't be a 6 or a 9. This is just a 7. Which means this has to be a 5. Which means this has to be a 2. Which means this has to be a 7. This cannot be a 2. Thus meaning this has to be a 2, and this has to be an 8. This is a 6, 9. What could this be? Well, what other digits are left in this box? We know one of those is a 1. There's a 3 missing, which could be either of these. There's a 5 missing, which could be only this. This has to be a 5. And then it's 1, 3, 6, and 9, which this could be a 6. And then where does the 9 go? The 9 could be any one of them. So that makes this 1, 6, 9. But there's a 6, 9 pair down here. So this can't be a 9. This can't be a 6 or a 9. This is a 1. This is a 3. This is a 9. This is a 6. Great. These cannot be a 6 because there's a 6 already there. This has to be... Well, this... Hold on. Can't be a 9. Could be an 8. What's missing here? This can't be a 9. It has to be a 1 or a 7. This is missing 1, 7, 8. So this could be a 1. No, yes. A 1 or a 7. This could be an 8 or a 7. Well, this can't be a 7 because this is a 1, 7 pair. So this has to be an 8. Thus making this an 8. And this is definitely not an 8. That's all the 8s filled out. And that's our first digit in the middle box. Wow. That actually took a while to get one in there. So, we know this is a 1. No, this can't be a 1. What are we talking about? This can't be a 1. So that means this is a 1. So what the hell is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, this is a 7. Sorry, I had it right. I just read it wrong. This is a 9, and this is a 7. That's perfect. Which means we know this is... Well, we know these are not 8s, obviously. So this could be a 4 or a 9. This could be a 6 or a 9. And this could be a 4 or a 6. It's great. We should be looking at... Wait, we know this digit. This is a 9. Which makes this a 6. Okay, we should be now looking at this box. 6 has to be in one of these spots. Let's change our pencil marks on this. We know the 1's in one of those two. We know 6 is in one of these two. There's the 2. Where's the 3? 3 has to be in one of these spots. 3 has to be here. That makes this a 1. Okay, great. What do these have to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these has to be a 5. Then there's a 6, 7, 8, and there has to be a 9 somewhere. Any one of them can be a 9. This is a 5, 6, 9. Great. Now, what does this mean for the middle square? Well, there have to be some pretty restricted numbers now, like a 4. Look at a 4. 4 has to be here or here. Right. What about an 8? An 8's already in there, obviously. A 1 cannot be here anymore. That takes that out. Nine in here seems to be able to be any one of these squares. Any one of these. 4 can only be in one of these two. Wait. 4 can only be in one of these two. No, that doesn't help. That doesn't help yet. 7. 7 is actually insanely restricted. So much so that we can place a 7 down right in the middle. Very nice. 6 has to be in one of those spots, obviously. Non-negotiable. 1 is there. We've done 2. What about a 3? Well, 3 has to be here because every other spot is restricted. So that has to be a 3. What about a 4? We already did a 4. What about a 5? We haven't done a 5. 5 can be in any one of these 3 squares. So we already have a 7. We already did 6. 8 is already there, and we did 9. So these are the final combinations that can be in this middle square. This is a 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. This is a 2, 5, 6. And this is a 1, 6. So, because there's already a 5 here, this is obviously not a 5. This is a 6, 9. This is a 1, 9. This is a 1, 6. Okay? 5 can still go either that cell or that cell. What are we missing? We have to be missing something. What is it? There's something here in this column. There's something in this column that's wrong. What is it? There's a 3 already. That's what it is. So this is a 5. Thus making this a 2 and this a 3. Great. Does that help? Well, definitely means this isn't a 2. That's for sure. This is for sure a 9. This is for sure a 2. This is a 6. This is a 4. This is a 9. This is not a 9. Neither is this. This is not a 4. It's a 1 or a 5. This is not a 2. This is a 5 or a 6. This is not a 1. This is a 2 or a 9. Okay, okay. It's getting more restrictive. This, we know this digit is a 4. That's all the 4s. This is a 5, 6, or a 9. I can't believe we have that. Okay. Well, this can't be a 9, because there's already a 9 right there. This is a 5. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 9. This is a 1. This is a 6. This is a 9. This is a 5. This is a 6. And that's the puzzle. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good one. I like that one. Here's another classic before they hit you with the crazy ones again. The Classic with No Name by Philip Newman. Okay. Well, this box immediately is where my eyes go. Where does the 1 go? It has to go one of these. Where does the 2 go? The 2 has to be one of these. Where does the 8 go? The 8 obviously just has to go in here or here. And then the 9 has to go in here or here. Which means this is a 1-2 pair. So this cannot be a 1. This cannot be a 2. Thus making this an 8-9 pair. Well, this can't be a 9 because there's a 9 watching it. So this has to be an 8. This has to be a 9. This stays a 1-2 pair until we find a way to deal with it. That's very good. There's a lot of 6s over here. So there is a 6 in one of these cells. There's a lot of 8s. There's an 8 in one of these cells. What's going on with the 9s? There's a 9 in one of these 2 cells. Okay. That's good. What are the other squares? What are the other... It's 1, 2, so it's 3, 4... Hold on. Wrong pencil mark. 3, 4, 5, 6 in this cage. This cell. This square. Whatever terminology we're using. 6 sees these. It can't be a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. It can still be any of them here. So that's not as restricted as I was hoping for it to be. What is restricted here? Obviously, we have this row. How are we on 9s? There can be a 9, one of these 2. And one of these 3. Okay. Up here, it has to be one of these 2. So 9s are actually a little restricted. They're very restricted because this is a 9. This is not a 9. This is a 9. This is not a 9. That's great. That's some digits. Which means we're missing 9s in these 3 squares. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, yes, this row. This row is very restricted. Because this row, we're missing a 1, a 2, and an 8. Well, this can't be an 8. For multiple reasons. So this is a 1-2 pair with this. This can't be a 2. So this has to be a 1 or an 8. This can't be a 2. So this is a 1-8 pair. Thus making this a 2. And this a 1 and this a 2. Finishing this row off. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Well, these also have to be 3, 4, 5, 6. This cannot be a 3 or a 6. This is a 4 or a 5. These cannot be a 6. So this has to be a 6. We've got our 6. This cannot be a 6 as a result. Okay, great. What else? Well, in this box, it's missing 3, 4, 5, and it's a 1. It's missing a 1. Well, this can't be a 1. So this is a 3, 4, 5. This is a 1. Okay. 3 is in one of these boxes for sure. This is 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Interesting, interesting. So these digits have to be the same as these digits? Is that true? I don't even know if it's true. It doesn't matter if it's true. Oh, but then this one as well. Interesting. Okay. So... 3 in this could go any one of these cells. 4 can go in any one of these. 5 can go in any one of these. Oh, did I mess up the 4s? Hold on. I did. There we go. That's good. So, missing from this column is 3, 4, 5, but then it's also missing a 1 and a 2. Where do those 1 and 2 go? Well, they can't go in this box. There's a 2 in one of these for sure, and a 1 in one of these for sure. The other 2 being 3, 4, 5, and then the other one of this being 3, 4, 5. So this is 2, 3, 5. This is 1, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 4, 5. So what are these then? If this box is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, one of these is definitely a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just put them all in for a second and think it over. Well, they can't be a 1. They can't be a 2. This can't be a 5. This can't be a 4. That's good. So these are kind of narrowed down a little. 3, 4, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, okay. One of them for sure has to be a 6. One of these has to be a 1. That's fine. What's going on with... maybe this square? We have 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4 go? The 4 has to go here or here. Okay. Where's the 5 go? The 5 has to go one of these spots. Hold on. Let's do it like this. Great. Where's the 1 go? There's already a 1. So what are you talking about? This is just an 8, isn't it? Right? Why did we write that? 1, 8. Yes, because it's a 1, 8 pair with this. Yes, that's exactly right. So that makes this an 8. Great. Hold on. These pencil marks are incomplete. I'm busy. One of these is an 8. Great. And then the 8 down here is one of these. Okay, okay. 8 here. Pretty restricted. It's only in one of these two. Good. So, continuing with this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 6 and a 7 missing. Where do the 6 and 7 go? Well, they could go anywhere, actually. 6 and 7 could go anywhere. Just less helpful than I thought it would be. I thought I would be able to pinpoint it a little more. That's fine. Let's move on to this square. So let's say, let's do the 6s and the 8s. And then, what else is missing? Well, there's a 2 somewhere, right? 2 has to be in one of these. Oh, 2's right there. There we go. There's our answer. Which actually means 2 has to be right here. Which also means 2 has to be right here. Because this can't be a 2. Which means... we have all our 2s, yeah. because there's a 2 here. There you go. That's all the 2s. 3 is missing from this box. And that could be anywhere, it seems. It's 3, 6, 8, and it's also missing a 7. Where does 7 go? Looks like that can also be pretty much anywhere. Doesn't really help. That's fine. Doesn't have to. Helped us get that 2. All the 2s, really. Is this an 8-9 pair? No, it's not. Definitely not. Okay. What's going on with this column? This is a 4, 5, 6, 7 column again, just like the other one. 4, 5, 6, 7. But this can't be a 6. This can't be a 7. This can't be a 4. So this is a 5 or a 6. This is not restricted at all. This can be anything same as this. Not as helpful. Wait. No, I'm wrong. These can't be 4s. And this can't be a 4. So this is definitely a 4. I was very wrong. Which means this can't be a 4. Okay, that's great. This is a 5, 6. This is a 5, 7. This is a 5, 6, 7. This is also a 5, 6, 7. But this can't be a 6. So this is another 5, 7. Thus making this a 5, 7 pair. This has to be a 6. That's good. This is a 5, 7, 5. This is a 5. This is a 7. This is a 5. This is not a 5. We know this to be self-evident. What is this then? Well, there's 6 and 7 missing, but there's also a... There's a 4 missing, isn't there? 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. Well, there's a 6 looking at this, so it can't be a 6. But other than that, this isn't restricted at all. This one, at least, isn't. Okay, okay. This is 5, 6, 7 up here. That means this is also 5, 6, 7, but with an 8 and a 9. So hold on. 9, 8, 8, 9. Add 5, 6, 7. Take away the 7 from this. What am I missing? Right. This can't be a 6. This can't be a 5. I really wish this one was more restricted. 5, 6, 8, 9. That's too much. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So this is... Is this 3, 5, 6, 8, 9? 3, 5, 6, 8, 9? No, this is not true, because these can't be 5s. These can't be 5s. This can't be a 5. This can't be a 5. Right, that can't be a 5. Because this is missing 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that is helpful, yes. Which means this is a 3. We just know this. This is a 6. Which means this is an 8, 9 pair. That's very helpful. Well, this can't be a 6. Because there's already a 6 in this box. This can't be a... Wait, hold on. What? Which digit am I missing? 3. These can't be 3s. So this is a 4. This is a 5. This is a 1. Great. That means these can't be a 5, so this is a 5. This is a 3, 4 pair. Well, then we know this digit is a 3. And these cannot be a 3. This is a 4-5 pair. Well, what's missing here? There's definitely a 4 and a 5, but there's also a 7. So this is a 4, 5, 7. This can't be a 4 because 4 sees it. This can't be a 5 because 5 sees it. This is a 7. This cannot be a 7. This is a 4, 5 pair. Well, this is a 4 because a 5 sees it, thus making this a 5 and this a 4. Where's my other 4? It's right here. It's right here. This obviously is not a 4. This is a 6 or a 7. 6, 7, 9, 8, 9, 7, 8. Great. This is a 6, 7 pair with that. That's all good. Okay. Now, this box is very restricted now. Because it's only missing a 1, a 9, and a 3. Well, 1 can't be here. It's not as restricted as I would like. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, this has to be a 1, a 3, or a 7. It can't be a 1, so this is a 3 or a 7. Thus making this a 3-7 pair, and this definitely a 1. Which means this is a 3-9 pair. Good. Very good. Okay. So this has to be 7, 8, or a 1. Yeah. Well, this can't be a 1. And this has to be a 1. This is a 7-8 pair. This, what is wrong with this one? Seven. That's what's wrong with it. It can't be at 7. That's a 3 or an 8. That's better. What is this digit? We should know this digit. Or not we should know it, but we should know at least... We should have it narrowed down pretty well, right? Like, this could be a 3 or a 9. Could it be an 8? No. Could it be a 7? Yes. 3, 7, 9. Okay, good. That's very good. And that's everything. So we just have to solve now. That's like everything. Okay. Well, this is an 8-9 pair. This is a 3. We know this to be a 3 because there's a 4 looking at it. This is a 4 because this is a 3, which means... Well, it means this is a 7, this is an 8, this is a 6, and this is a 3. So that actually means a lot. This is a 5 also. Which means this is a 6-7 pair. Looks at this 6-7 pair. Okay. Very good. What's going on with this 3-9? Right. Okay. This is a 9. This is a 3. This is a 9. This is not a 9. That's a 3 or a 7. That's making this a 3-7 pair. This cannot be a 7. This cannot be a 7. This cannot be a 7. This is an 8. This is a 6. This is a 9. This is an 8. This is a 7. Good. This is a 6. This is a 7. Now this is a 3 and this is a 7. That's the puzzle. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now we have clone Sudoku. We have a new variant. Oh my gosh. Clone. All shaded regions contain exactly the same digits in the same order. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I like that. Okay. This is clone Sudoku. Let's try with 3s. 3s feel slightly restricted here. One of these is a 3. Okay. That's great. Now this is actually very interesting because we know... Hold on. I've just thought of something. Now might be a little clunky the way I'm about to do this, but it's the way I'm thinking of doing it. Like, this has to be 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, or 9, because there's already a 3, 4, and 8 in this, right? Wouldn't that also make... Hold on. That would also make this 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. Now, do these get any restricted more? Yes, they can't be a 2 or a 7 because a 2 and a 7 looks at these, so no 2 or 7 in here. This is better, yes. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's good. And we could do that with a lot of these. We could do that with every single cell here, right? Let's do this one. 7, 2, and 3, look at it. So it's a 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Can't be a 6 or an 8. 6 and 8, look at it. Great. That narrows it down. That's very good. Can't be a 5. A 5 looks at it. That narrows it further. So that's a 1, 4, or a 9. Well, a 4 also looks at it. So that's a 1 or a 9. That's really good. The 1 looks at this one, so this can't be a 1. Wow, this is cool. Okay. Now, let's do another one like that. Let's do 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we already know this can't be a 3 because there's a 3 looking at it. We also know it can't be a 2 or a 7 because there's a 2 and a 7 looking at it. Which means it's a 6, 8, 9. Are there any issues with the 6, 8, 9? I don't see any. I don't see any, no. Okay, that's fine. This one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Well, we know this can't be a 3 because there's a 3 looking at it. So let's take the 3 off of here even. What else is looking at these? There's a 4. Definitely. There's a 2 looking at them. And they can't repeat in here because there's 1 here. So they won't be repeating digits either. There's 5, 7, and 9. Is there any issues with 5, 7, 9? Yeah, there's a 5 right there. So this has to be a 7 or a 9. Okay, great. Now what's the middle digit? The middle digit's a little different because there's no cell in which every number looks at it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. We can still do it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Now, 1 looks at those. Great. 3 looks at those. 4 looks at those. So 5, 6, 8, 9. 8 doesn't look at them. 5, 6, 9. No, there's no issues with 5, 6, 9. Okay, that's great. So we know a little bit about what's in every freaking box. Okay. Now let's try to restrict some things. Okay, there has to be a 2 in one of these squares. There has to be a 2 in one of these squares. 2 in one of these squares. 2 in one of these squares. Okay, okay, that's somewhere. That's something. This can't be a 1, because a 1 looks at it. So this is a 9. We know this is a 9. That's our first digit in those. That's huge. It also means none of these can be a 9. Which we've already established. All of them could be a 9. No, not anymore. Now, this is a 7. Which is great. Okay. Well, now we know the digits in this are 5, 6, 8 for sure. So hold on. What are the digits out of it? Let's find out here. 2, 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus sign. Thus making all the ones not in it 1, 2, 3, 4. At least in this specific cell. The specific square. I should say. That's good. It's very good. Well, these can't be a 3, because a 3 looks at it. These can't be a 4, because a 4 looks at it. Okay, good, good. This can't be a 1, because a 1 looks at it. This is a 2. These no longer can be a 2. These can no longer be a 2, thus making this a 2. Where are the other 2s? Well, there's a 2 here. And a 2 here. That's not as good. That's not very helpful, saying there's a 2 there. Like, obviously there's a 2 there. I'm not even going to mark that. And then there's a 2 here. Okay, okay. Very nice. This can't be a 3. Thus making the 3 down here, so that means one of these has to be a 3. Okay, that's good. This can't be an 8, because an 8 looks at it. This is a 6. Thus making this a 5. Thus making this an 8. And just like that, we filled in all of the clones. And it's just normal Sudoku from here on out. Well, let's get those other numbers filled in. The other clone numbers, that is. Because those should be pretty easy, right? Like, where are the other... let's do 7s before 9s. And then there's a 7 right here. And then there's a 7 right here, okay. Where's the other 6s? Well, there's one right here. There's one right here. And then there's one right here. That's all the 6s. Where are the other 5s? There's one right here. No, sorry, that was incorrect. Hold on. Hold on. Where are all the other 5s? Let's start again. There's one there. There's one there. And there's one there. That's the 5s. And then the 9s. Maybe 9s aren't as cut and dry. No, they are, right? Yeah, they should be. Because those are all the 9s down there. Then there's one right here. And then there's one right here. That's great. What is missing here? That's a 3. What is missing here? That's a 6? No. What is missing here? 1. Right. What's missing here? 4. Well, this can't be a 4. That's a 1 and a 3. This is a 4. This is missing something. This is missing a 1. Well, where does the 1 go? Here. Obviously, it goes here. Then a 2 would go here. A 2 would go here. Yes. Then what's missing here? A 3 and a 4. This is a 4. This is a 3. This is a 2. What is this? That's a 4. What is this? That's a 1. Okay. 1 goes in one of these 2. What goes here? It's not a 2. Huh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a 3 missing from one of these. But it also could be here. And here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4 missing. 4 could be any of these. That's fine. This is, we know this is a 3 and this is a 1. We have that center square filled. This is a 3, this is a 2, this is a 3. This is a 4. This is a 1, this is a 3. There we go. This is a 1. This is a 1. Where are the 4s? 4 here. 4 here. There's a 2 here, a 2 here, a 3 here. There we go. 13. That's almost to their party hat. That's pretty good.